Showtime in the stadium, lights so bright we can't sit still. Hot dogs and a cold chill, we go wild just for the thrill. Cheerleaders doing their dance, crowd in a football trance. Friends and beers in every hand, living life like we planned. Let's step and go, we won't slow down in this wild football show. Let's step and go, we'll make some noise in this big crowd we know.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome, one and all, to our live stream. It is our second game of the day. Our first game was an Argentina win earlier today, winning 2-0, and they beat the Austrian Death Machine. They beat Team Austria in pretty convincing fashion there, with Lionel Messi scoring twice, once in the first half, and then again in extra time of the second half, just dropping the nail in the coffin there. Lionel Messi is now the World Cup leader all-time in goals, and tonight, we've got this match between Norway and, don't know why it says Ghana. It's definitely Senegal. That's my bad. Let's change that. It's definitely Senegal. And that's okay. Quick change right here. That's on me. Okay. And so Senegal is the team that we are watching today. And I totally set this up with the wrong one. I was actually trying to get ready for tomorrow's game, which is England and Ghana. So that's just a whoopsie on my side. Right square, home team name should be Senegal here as well. Whoops, I don't have a Senegal made. That's okay. We can make that in real time real quick. I do have a Senegal crest. So let's set up the Senegal logo. I should have a Senegal. Pretty sure I should have a Senegal text, because we did a Senegal game. Let me see. Downloads. Let's see if Senegal is here. Senegal neon. Oh, I had it for green. So the last one I did was green for Senegal. Nope. You know what? Why not? We could totally do green. Why not? Red and green. It's like it's Christmas. We can change this background to be green. Senegal green. What do we think? Like it? Love it? Want some more of it? I like the yellow. I like the yellow. Sorry, guys. Not exactly how I was planning to do our pregame here. This is just, I guess, a slight change. Sometimes things happen. In this case, I had a brain lapse. Let's try this. We'll go back to Senegal. Let's see. Hello, all. What's going on, guys? Killing it with Messi today, says Beard. Yeah, man, Messi was on his way. Definitely a good game for Lionel Messi. You know, at this point, we're just going to stick it with we're just going to keep it here. Why not? It's getting all weird on me. Starting to act up, so I'm not even going to trip. Yeah, now it's changing background color. Okay, now you're starting to work with me. A little bit too dark. Let's just do that. That's fine. You guys okay with that? Anybody complaining? Should be good. No big deal. Senegal, Norway, that's our match today. Beard says it looks good. Let's roll with it. What's going on, Space Explorer? Robert says, I love that. We got Clint in the chat saying morning from New Zealand. What happened to the France game? Well, the France game versus Iraq finished the way that we expected it to finish. The way that we expected the game to finish was with France winning. As a matter of fact, that game technically isn't over. Is it? Let's refresh this game. Stuck at halftime. Second half delayed due to weather conditions. So they are still in halftime. I had them listed as the winners, but, you know, in a country where we have so many domed stadiums, so many enclosed stadiums, the fact that this game is suspended because of weather conditions, kind of crazy for the for the France and Iraq game. Let's see. I hope you're okay with that. Fire says much love, many blessings. What fire? Uh-oh. Rain delay, says Beard. Thank you. Had Messi for first scorer and for second goals. Wow, nice. Clint says hello. Space Explorer says it looks good. Ashley says it's perfect. No, Ashley, you're perfect. Thank you guys for being here. Let's do our quick pregame right now. Uh-oh. Here we are. Cool. Reggio says lighten up. R.I.P. Oliver Tree, says Michael. Much love, says New Jersey is getting rained out right now. Rain, where is that being played, says Space Explorer. Apparently at MetLife. Apparently that other game with France is being played at MetLife. And by the way, the weather here does not look great either in this match for Norway and Senegal. It looks like it could come down at any time right now. Hopefully that game doesn't get delayed. Folks, taking a quick look right now at the Senegal side of the equation. Senegal going to be running in a 4-2-3-1. This is an earlier typo. Originally, the predicted lineups were set for a 4-3-3 formation, but you can see here that it is 4-2-3-1. And starting with the 4 in the back, we'll actually start with the keeper here with Edouard Mendy. Edouard Mendy going to be your keeper today, wearing number 16. From left to right, ladies and gentlemen, from left to right on the back line, El Hadji Malik Diouf going to be wearing number 25 today. On the back line here as well, number 19, Moussa Niakate. On the back line next to him, number 3, you'll have Khalidou Koulibaly. That's going to be your backline defender for Senegal in the center back spot. Number 15 here going to be Crépin Diatta. Diatta, definitely putting the accents in the wrong spots, but you'll have Diatta out there as well. All right, guys, the 2 defensive mids for today. Please no snickering here. It is Pape Gay and Idrissa Gay. Those are going to be the 2 midfielders defensively here. Up front, your left wing, you know him, you love him if you watch, I guess, world football here. Sadio Mané is the main guy for this squad. Sadio Mané on the left side. Expect him to pressure today. I think he would be good for a goal here too. Lamine Camara and Ismail Sarr going to be your 3 guys on this front line. So left wing, center attacking mid, right wing, and up front, Nicholas Jackson. No confusion on that name whatsoever, the man who plays for Bayern Munich. This is the Senegal squad, ladies and gentlemen. And for the record, the last time that Senegal played Norway, they beat Norway. They've only ever played once, and they did beat Norway in that match. So, you know, do with that information what you will. Okay, so let's take a look at the Norwegian side then. We just took a look at the Senegal side. How about Norway here? These names y'all might be a little more familiar with. Antonio Nusa on the left side. He'll be one of your strikers. Up front here as well, guys, Erling Haaland. He had 2 goals in the opening match for Norway. And he's going to be looking to score here again, the man who plays for Manchester City. That was his World Cup debut. This will be his second World Cup game as well. Alexander Surloff going to be the man on the right side up front. Frederick Aursnes going to be your left midfielder. Your center midfielder here is Patrick Berg, and Martin Odegaard going to be on the right side. He plays for Arsenal. On the back line, David Wolf, Tobias Hegem, Christopher Ayer, Julian Ryerson, and Orjan Nyland going to be the guys on that back line for Norway. You can zoom in, take a look at these guys. The main person you should be focused on right now is Haaland and Odegaard. These are the names that I would put stars or asterisks next to for having major impact in today's game. Here's a quick look at the last matchups for both of these sides, guys. Defensively, Senegal played their match, and Senegal, they did okay. Senegal lost 3-1 to France, but I say they did okay because they held France to 0 in the first half. So the first half of that game, against France. Well, the French got the best of Senegal, but Senegal looked good for the first half. Second half, it was very different. Kylian Mbappe came to life. Final score of that one was 3-1. So they conceded 3 goals to France. And Norway, in their match, they played in their opener against Iraq, and they won 4-1 in the opener against Iraq. Erling Haaland scored twice in his World Cup debut, and the team is looking ruthless moving forward here. And a win for Norway here today will almost certainly put them through. Ladies and gentlemen, Haaland can plant an early flag in the Golden Boot race if he scores here today. Of course, Lionel Messi, Argentina 2 games in, 5 goals later, all 5 goals Lionel Messi. Just saying that. All right, saves. In that game, Senegal against France, 5 saves had to be made. Meanwhile, for the Norway side, Nyland was unable to get his save. Not a single save in that game and a goal against him. He did have to face 11 shots. Only 1 shot on target. It was enough to beat him. That does not bode well for Norway. Defensively, though, 5 tackles for Norway, 4 tackles for Senegal in their matches. I would easily and without a doubt argue that Senegal had to have a much, much tougher opponent in France compared to Norway playing Iraq in the first game. So let's take a look at how they performed offensively in these matches. Again, Norway played against Iraq. Senegal had to fight against France. So Norway in that match, 63% possession. 12 shots, 6 of them on goal. That is more than double for on-goal shots than Senegal did against France. 4 goals for Norway. 4 for Norway. 2 assists, 530 successful passes, or 530 passes, passing accuracy of 90%. Both teams passing the ball really well. More big chances, more corner kicks, all of that advantage for Norway. But again, the level of competition was very different. I don't think Norway has half these numbers if they're playing against France. Meanwhile, half is basically what we got out of Senegal. Senegal looking to get right back on track. I think Senegal honestly would be happy with a draw here today, but I know they're going to be going for the win. Kickoff is about 60 seconds away here, guys. The group bracket, as a matter of fact, I kind of preemptively changed some of these. And the one thing that I changed right now is I already, literally just gave a free pass to France. Because if and when France beats Iraq, it will be 2 wins for France. They will have 6 points, and they will advance to the next round. And if Norway wins today, they too will advance to the next round. It would be up to Senegal at that point to beat Iraq next week in order to advance. The top 2 teams, no matter what, will advance. 8 of the third-place teams, the top 8 third-place teams will advance to the round of 32, ladies and gentlemen. And honestly, we'll see how this goes. We know that these African teams have been known to give the United States trouble, and all signs point to that USA is going to win their group, win their bracket, and that their first matchup is either going to be Iraq or Senegal, depending on the matchups moving forward, right? Depending on who wins, who loses over the next week. So kickoff is right here, right now. I'm going to shrink my head down. You know what? I'm going to leave it right there. I think I'm going to grab a seat for the start of this game. Let's take a quick look at the chat, see who is still with us right now. What's going on, guys? Going to be a good game for sure. USA versus Iraq rematch, says Mr. Sefix. Shout out to Gates, Norway. I see the Vikings in this chat. Skol, my people, skol. Irina, appreciate you. Here we go. Game on, ladies and gentlemen. They're going to play this thing backwards to get the ball rolling now. Looks like Senegal. Uh-oh. Refresh my page right now. Senegal and Norway going at it here. Senegal in white, Norway in this dark blue. So Norway in a dark blue. We're going to get the ball moving here in just a moment. Normally I have the graphic ready to go. Doesn't seem to be up just yet on Scores 365. But we'll get this up. Throw-in coming in now. Dangerous throw-in for Norway. That's going to be a big throw into the box. Senegal going to try to clear this out right away. It goes out to the sideline. Looks like it's going to go through the baseline, and it's going to be a corner kick now for Norway. Norway, less than a minute into this match, is already looking at a corner kick. So corner kick coming. Corner kick coming now for Norway. Norway in that blue, black, Senegal in white. You heard that right. There we go. Sweet. Oh, what happened here? It was just up. And this is going to end up being fruitless. Still waiting for the game to update for me. Still waiting for the game to update for me. That's okay. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Mario. I am your host for today's game. So long as you will have me. We are live here in San Antonio, Texas. Another corner kick has been awarded to Norway. Waiting for the whip into the box right now. You can see a couple of these Norwegian players very close inside the 6-yard box. Back post is going to be cleared. No, it's going to be another corner kick once again. Juif. There you go. So it's going to be another corner kick here. Juif. Not getting what I need on this one. Scores 365 continues to not provide. We're going to go check SofaScore if we can't find it here. Corner kick coming in again. This time it's going to be Ryerson who's getting ready to kick this into the box. Number 26. The official tells him to back up. Corner kick coming in. Ryerson puts this to the back post again. It's in! No, it's not! Oh, my goodness. Great piece of defending right there by Senegal. The header looked like it was going in. What a save from the keeper. He just kind of fell down to stop this. Almost got megged. What reaction time by him. What a reaction. Corner kick now coming in here. Another corner. Julian Ryerson again. This corner going up. This corner going to be popped up in the air, and it's going to be brought back. Senegal trying to counterattack. They're mounting the counter. Here comes the counter. Good through ball once again. Senegal's now on the run. Flag goes up. Offsides. So flag goes up for offsides. Are we finally going to get a screen that holds? We are not. I wonder if this is some issue. Let's go to Score 365. Score 365. No, sorry. SofaScores. SofaScores. See if we can't get our, yeah, that'll be better here. So let's go ahead and do this one then. All right. So we'll have the ball here moving around now, playing this one backwards and going here to the right-hand side. Looks like Norway is going to play this all the way back. I might have to set up a stream delay just a little bit here. Big boot up the pitch right now. There's going to be a header, pops up in the air. Still fighting for possession, and now we end up with a throw-in for Norway. Norway gets the throw-in. Quickly they throw this ball in. It's going to be played here at the feet of Wolf. Wolf looks backwards, gives to Hegem. Excuse me, that might be Berg. Berg gives to Hegem. Hegem looks to the right, looking for Ayer. Ayer's got it, gives it back to Hegem. Hegem and this Norway team playing on the back line. Still waiting for Score 365 to update, but it's given me technical difficulties, so it looks like backup plan is in order here. And that's okay. We can totally get this set up right now. Whoa. Cool. Yeah. I think that looks right. I think we can live with this. What do you guys think? I think that looks fine. Okay, so Senegal is now on the attack. Senegal going to play this one up and back. Looks like Sarr to Kamara and then cleared out by the Norwegian team. It goes all the way back to Diatta. Diatta going to hold right now. He's got help to the left. Gives this to Koulibaly. Koulibaly plays this one to Niakate. Excuse me, put the accent on the wrong syllable there. Here comes an attack for Senegal in the attacking third right now, just on the cusp of mid-attacking third. Looks to the right. There's a play potentially on the far side of the box. Here comes a chance, and whipping this across the face of goal. No! It'll be cleared out by Norway. Norway's now got an opportunity. Challenge comes in. Free kick will be awarded to the Norwegian team. Free kick. Norway, there it is on the screen. Now, I actually like this graphical overlay a little bit better. I just don't have the delay that I want, and sometimes setting up the delay can be overly complicated. Let's bring up the chat really quick. What's going on, guys? They're going to play backwards. ESPN sent me notifications 3 times saying, play resumed France. ESPN app sucks, he says. Nice. Thank you, Robert. Okay, so this is ahead of what I am calling, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to get a quick throw in right now from that sideline, and you'll see the play coming in as Senegal makes their attack, but we're going to call this here in just a moment. So Senegal plays this into their own half. Senegal looks to the left. It's a pass to the left. It's now with Diouf. Diouf boots this one forward on the run, trying to catch up to it. Looks like Papege is going to earn a free kick here. Earn a throw-in now. Senegal has earned the throw-in. Thank you, Mad Steve. Cheers to you. Redbridge Sports Card. I see you out here as well. Swaggy McNolegs, Rock and Roll, J-Dog Vids, what's going on? User says, thank you. You're welcome, User. We are getting a throw-in now for Senegal. Oh, yeah. I'm going to have to put this on a delay because there's no way we can make that work right now. There comes a throw-in. Looks like a shot from far. It's going to be blocked before it even challenges the keeper. Across to the back post once again. There is a man there waiting, but it'll be, again, Norway that comes out on top. This time a bad pass as Norway tries to recover. They do collect. They're now on the run, showing off some of that speed and playing this to the left-hand side. Sorloth can't control the pass. It's going to be recovered now by Senegal. Senegal brings it back into the attacking area. Senegal looks to the right. It's at the feet right now of Diatta. Diatta plays this one, plays and gets it right back. Now he's running towards the middle of the pitch. He will be tripped right here. Ournes. Gosh, nightmare of a name. Frederick is fine. Oursness. Gonna have to rewrite that as I figure that out. Okay, Senegal to have a free kick right now, ladies and gentlemen. 9 minutes into this match, Senegal. Let's see how they play this one. Senegal needs to go early, says J-Dog Vid. Star power comparison, Norway and Senegal, says user. There is the cross, and this set piece will prove to be not exactly a dangerous set piece. Now it is going to be, looks like, Idrissa Gueye. Idrissa Gueye brings this up the left-hand side. Here is a cross to the back post, and this is not going to work either. So another switch of play. Very classic moves here, not looking for a one-man show. This is team effort. Ismail Sarr will play this backwards now to Diatta. Diatta goes to Papege. Gueye kicks this to the far side. Looks like Mané has it, and it's going to be offsides as the flag goes up. France up 2-0, says Swaggy. Well, the goal differential is going to change here, guys. I already had France listed as the winner in this scrolling group stuff down below. I've already got France listed as the winner for today's game. Mbappe scores, says Steve. Norway versus Senegal. Now, if they had delayed that France game, It's a good thing I only did one game, because then, I would have been forced to have only done 1 or 1.5 games anyways. Beard says 2-0 right now. Thank you for the update, guys. France and Senegal fighting for possession. Senegal comes up with it. They'll play this one backwards here. They continue to play it backwards all the way back to their keeper, and then this will be kicked up forward. Now in attacking position once again. Here comes Senegal on the move, far side of the pitch. It's going to be brought up quickly here by Diatta. So Diatta brings this one up. Crépin Diatta, flag comes up, and it's going to be a offsides here on Sarr. So Sarr for Senegal gets called offsides right now. Let's see if Score 365 ever figured out their flow chart. Let's see, World Cup, refresh, Norway, Senegal. No, they never did. Okay, that's fine by me. Let's see if we can get our delay set up. I'm going to try to get the delay set up, guys, so that way this thing doesn't give me away. Another throw-in coming in right now. Do-do-do. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Okay. Sweet. Windows capture. Substitution already, guys. Number 26 coming off. Number 10 coming on. Looks like Ryerson is already coming off for Norway. Not quite sure what happened there. Looks like number 16, Peterson, is coming in. 16. Peterson for Norway. That's going to be a quick substitution. Let's see. Settings. See, Streamlabs, Twitch, profile. Come on. There we go. Looks like I just heard something in my headset here. Take a quick look. Go live. Confirm and go live. X out, minimize, set. Come on, Holland, I'm seeing in the chat right now. Someone says, come on, Holland. Now, Erling Haaland looking for a goal here today. He scored 2 in the opener, more goals than games played in this World Cup so far. 13 minutes are gone. Senegal has been awarded a throw-in. Senegal to throw this one in. They're going to keep the ball low on the deck. Here comes an attack from the Senegalese. And I don't even know if that's the right way to phrase it, but they are over the ball until I said that. So now it is Norway with it. Norway, Nyland has it. He'll chip this up to Wolf. Wolf going to bring this around. Wolf, nice stop on the dime right here. Senegal is pressuring this Norway side. A look to the right here from Berg. Berg threads this to Odegaard. Odegaard up the pitch right now. Sorloth. And here's a chance as they approach the attacking area. This is back to the penalty spot. The shot is over the box. And Odegaard going to miss that one. Beautiful chance from Odegaard. Donald Ho, I love seeing those flags right there. I got Holland for goals, for 2 goals. Mbappe did me nice earlier, he said. Within 20 minutes, says Eden Malik. Okay, so let's do one more thing, if this is what we're going to do. All right. Gonna make sure that the delay isn't too much. It's going to go all the way back. This is going to be a boot up the middle of the pitch, a header right here. This one is going to be a fight for possession as it goes all the way to the back line. Looks like Senegal going to reset. So we'll reset here for Senegal. It's all the way back with the keeper. I do need to change one quick thing on my Windows capture. Switch this to the actual Twitch feed. Okay. So now we should get an adequate delay right now. Here comes a chance. There's a threading of the needle in the attacking third. Not going to go here. And now Senegal playing outside of the box. Senegal puts this inside the box. It's going to be a goal kick awarded to Senegal. A corner kick may be awarded here. Let's see what they say. Should be a corner kick awarded to Senegal. And now it looks like I've overcorrected. Delay too far. Discard. Let's try again. We'll go to settings. Okay. Stream. Advanced. Let's do 10-second delay. Close. Go live. Confirm and go live. Close. Sweet. This should be much closer. Senegal, corner kick. It's up. Back post over everybody's head. Switches sides and goes out through the sideline. It'll be a throw-in for Norway with 16 minutes having passed. All right. So it's a throw-in now for Norway. This should be pretty close to in sync now, guys. Crazy how technology works when we try to get things lined up correctly. So we're waiting for a quick throw-in. Looks like it's only slightly ahead now. It's going to be played now towards the middle. Senegal still has possession and stolen back by Norway. Here comes a Norwegian attack. Midfield popped up in the air as Senegal plays this one backwards. So it's now at the feet of the Senegalese. It's a good through ball up the gut. Played right now. Looks like Papege going to boot this thing forward. It's a chance, and this shot's not going to go. Mané. No, scratch that. It was Nicholas Jackson who couldn't get the shot. Senegal pressuring back to Jackson. Jackson lays this out. Mané, who's got it here? It's a pass to the spot. Kamara goes backwards. Kamara gives this to the middle of the pitch, and it's now at the feet of Diatta. Diatta plays out to the left. Kamara one more time to the left, and then back to Kamara. Kamara plays this thing low on the right-hand side. I'm going to leave this super chat back up for just a second. Thank you for that super chat, Eden Malik. Thank you, Eden. Thank you very much. Diatta looks all the way back to Koulibaly. Niakate, and it's stolen from Niakate. This is going to be a through ball that troubles nobody. Norway just trying to get this away from their own half right now. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for checking into today's live stream. If this is your first time watching, be sure to smash that like button. Guys, we're 17 minutes into this. I don't quite know where we are sitting when it comes to that like button right now, but I'm hoping we are close to 50%. On the like, meaning we should be probably, if I had to guess, we've been averaging 450, 500 viewers. So if we can get to 200 likes ASAP, it's going to be a great, great start for this live stream. CLWUNC says first-time watcher. CLW, thank you for checking in. JDog Vids, thank you guys for the update. May the force be with you. Welcome in. I see you, Norway. The Vikings have shown up here. Ooh. Ooh. Have y'all seen those viral videos of the entire crowd rowing like Vikings? Dude, those are so sick. That's one of, like, the dopest celebrations or, like, chants that you can have for a team. All right, Norway, dangerous attack coming here from the Norwegians. A layoff to the left side, Nusa, pass, a shot, and it looks like a terrible shot at the end of that one. Not even quite sure why the attempt was there by Berg. Why the attempt was even there by Berg. All right, here's some statistics for you guys for today's game. 43% to 57%. Senegal has been controlling the pace of this game. Senegal on the right-hand side. They are playing this backwards and forward on their own half of the pitch. They are on the left side of the pitch. Your screen shows them on the right half, on the defensive half. They are on the defensive half right now. Working it back towards the near sideline where we're watching from. This will be played all the way back once again to Mendy. So Mendy going to roll it up. A big boot as we approach the 20-minute mark. This is going to be aerial contention? I don't know. But an attack coming from Norway. Norway tries to thread the needle. A weak pass at the end of it. Looks like a whistle and a free kick awarded to Senegal. Norway fans, are y'all nervous right now? Is this something you should be worried about? Okay, let's get the scrolling text updated now. One piece at a time. One piece at a time. Okay. See if ChatGPT can get it right today. Hey, look at that. Finally got it right. Good job. Sweet. Probably still too long. Yeah, we can delete this. Delete this part. All right, guys. So, a Senegal attack once again. Senegal with it here. Looking to the right. Looking to the right again. It's an opportunity here. Looks like Ismail Sarr passes this inside the box. Senegal cutting off this clearance once again. Senegal takes the ball one more time. All right, guys, so Idrissa Gueye looks to the left, passes this to Niakate, and this is going to be a good pass, a header, barely getting to it there by Sarr. I don't know if this was a shot or a cross. Put it into a good area, though. Turned out to be a serviceable ball in the end. And then this ball goes out of bounds. Looks like it is a throw-in now for Senegal. Senegal going to go ahead and get the play started. So here's the throw-in. The Senegal team looking like the stronger team, if I'm being honest, man. Chasing this one down, Odegaard earns a goal kick here. Great job there by Odegaard to play that backwards. High fives from the back line of Norway. There is the Rose. Woo! Doom, doom. Woo! They're doing it right now. That's so cool. That is so cool. That is so cool. I love that celebration. Bishop did the same, buddy, says Terry. Hydration break, ladies and gentlemen. Santino says behind the scenes. Yeah, seriously. Senegal goal. So if Senegal scores, do we say Senegal instead? Is that what we're going to holler? All right, guys, I asked y'all who will win. Looks like the vast majority of y'all in this chat believe that Norway will win this game. You know, the spread is scrolling at the bottom of the screen. It is not a big gap between the two sides here, guys. Norway expected to win by half a goal, so it is close. It really does feel kind of like a coin toss to me. Shout out to Swaggy, DJ Gene, Bishop in the chat saying, listen, I'm just here to remind you all, Baltimore Ravens will be winning the Super Bowl next year. You think so, Bishop? I don't know, man. Ashley Johnson says, please don't score, Senegal. House says they fell for the rowing viral vids. Can we hear you speak Spanish? Yes. Yes, but I'm not going to force it because it's not a parlor trick. Definitely sounds cooler, says Bishop. I don't care who wins, just need 2 goals from Holland, says Eden. Shout outs to my friend here saying Senegal all the way. What's going on, man? Ngulik Tububareng. What's going on, Ngulik? I don't know if I said that right, but I see you out here. Senegal, says Terry. People who don't know, Senegal is ranked higher than Norway in FIFA ranking and has World Cup experience. Senegal reached the quarterfinals. Not just that, but the last time Senegal played Norway, Senegal beat Norway. And right now, they do look like they have the upper hand. Eden Malik says that if Holland scores 2 goals today, he's going to tip the dealer. Okay, Eden, if you say so. Sorry about the delay, says Mike Jean. Hey, man, better late than never. I bet there's people from all around the world in the chat right now, says DJ Jean. I believe so. I believe so. Nah, too cold, says Mr. Mojo. Ashley, cheers to you. Thank you for the kind words. Thank you. All right, newbies in the chat, don't be afraid to comment and give us your opinions. We like seeing new names in the chat, guys. The more new names, the better. Dude, That bleach blonde hair and the buzz cut, for a second I thought that was Joe Burrow from last year. I thought that was Joe Burrow Eminem version. Shout out to Team Cosmic Seeds, I see you. Double Overseen, Vegas Vikings, Tails saying Drake May. Mike, Swaggy, Tommy, Robert, Alec, Matias saying newbie here from Texas. What up, man? How are you? I live in San Antonio, so I feel you, brother. The Lone Star State, the friendly state. All right, guys. So, again, Senegal has won another throw-in. A throw-in here for the Senegalese. The ball will be popped up into the air. Senegal's back line looking to try to defend this. They will do another aerial. This is going to be a header, a chest trap, putting this down on the pitch. And playing it backwards is Norway, but they seem to be under duress. Norway looking to thread the needle. Senegal playing defense well. They keep this out of the middle area. Another throw-in will be awarded. This time it's Norway who wins possession. Erling Haaland inside the box doing his signature ostrich run. Looks like this ball will go safely backwards now to Mendy, the keeper for Senegal. All right, man. Erling Haaland scored 2 in the first game. It's not easy to score goals, especially in the World Cup. Haaland managed to score against an Iraqi team. Can he score against the Senegalese? A whistle coming in, guys. Looks like it's going to be a foul here. A challenge coming in from Norway. Peterson getting too much of Mané. Here's a beautiful ball up the pitch. This is an attacking ball, and meeting it now is the Senegal squad. Senegal outside the box. Looks like they might play this one here. Jackson's got it. Jackson shoots and misses just over the top. Woo! Jackson. Sorry, Miss Jackson. I am for real. Never meant to make your daughter cry. I apologized 1,000,000,000 times. Me and you. All right, Jackson going to miss the shot. That's okay. That's okay. Oh, that might have been Mané who missed that shot. That might have been Mané who missed that shot, not Jackson. Okay, my apologies there. So Mané with a shot. It was not on target. Norway wins the battle for possession in the attacking third. So Norway has 5 players on the attack, make it 6 as another player is coming in to help. It's Berg on the assist. Norway plays backwards on this one now. Back line here. Looks like Hegem gives to Ayer. Ayer turns around, tries to fight off the attacking players here. Hegem's got it. Hegem plays all the way back to Nyland. And so the Norwegian keeper has the ball at his feet well outside the box. We're like 12 yards outside the box. He'll play this left to Hegem. Hegem up the middle here. Looks like a quick little touch there for Oursness. That name is brutal for me to say. I don't know why Oursness is killing me. But he's there. Odegaard plays this one to the right. He gets it right back. Odegaard surveys here, looks to Berg, doesn't go that way. Odegaard will hold. He's not feeling pressured by the Senegal side, so he's got time to survey and make a decision. Good patience there. Good composure there by the Norway side. Norway, they're confident in their abilities. Ooh, but that's going to hurt the confidence a little bit. Here comes a stolen ball from Senegal. Senegal going to keep the ball now in play. It is Gay with it. He gives it to the right, Diatta. Diatta plays it. Oh, bad pass. Good idea to go wide. He was looking for Sarr on the play, and unfortunately, Ismail was not available. He was zigging while the pass was zagging. Which team is looking better, says Shadow? Honestly, Senegal is looking better right now. They just want to throw in. Senegal definitely looking better. You can see the possession scores on the right side here, guys. 57% of possession in favor of Senegal. They're going to play this back. All the way back here. Koulibaly gives this one to Niakate. Niakate gives this to Diouf. Diouf to the right. To the left. Diouf gets it back. Diouf to Niakate. Niakate all the way back to Mendy. Mendy Koulibaly. Big pass up the pitch. This one will be challenged and contested. Doesn't matter. Senegal's on the run. They break through. Here comes a chance. Kamara tries to switch the play. Chasing this thing down. Nyland has to throw himself down on top of it. Well out of position, but he wins. So here comes a counterattack coming from Norway. 30 minutes into the match. Nobody has broken the deadlock here. Someone trying to break through, and neither team has been able. Ooh, good pass. Bad read of the pass. The other person on the end of it looks like left him hanging. Okay, so the result of the bad pass here, or the result of the incomplete pass, is Senegal comes up with it. A through ball here is going to pull the keeper off his line again. Nyland will pick up the ball. That's been a very, really busy 60 seconds right there. What do you mean, Johnson? Jackson? Did I say Johnson? Senegal. Attack. Attack. Senegal's attack is pretty booty cheeks, says Refined. CCSS saying you're doing really well with the complex names. We're trying. House, what's going on? We got 10 jewels also gifted here. Vegas says just let Senegal gas themselves, then attack relentlessly in the second half. John Doe says I want Senegal to return to the Sweet 16 and beyond. All right, y'all. One goal will win this game. It could. It could. Why can't I find the FN answer, says Mike. What team do you want to win? Doesn't matter to me. The only team I want to win is the United States of America, and they are not playing this game right now. So, counterattack coming. Norway looks like 4 guys committed to this attack. They've got numbers here. They've got spacing here, and looks like they're going to let the counterattack turn into a more meditated attack. So that's the plan now. They're going to reset. They'll play this backwards one more time. Norway backwards here. Ayer gives this one to Berg. Berg back to Ayer. Ayer looks left. Hegem is there. Hegem. Hegem back to Ayer. Ayer. Sorry, that's my beatbox. A little bit of my beatboxing abilities. Let's see. Thor wants to please his dad. USA all the way. All right. Here is a big boot from the keeper. It's Holland in the back of the head. Oops. Oh, no. Erling Haaland just got hit in the back of the head. The goalie had just kicked that ball all the way up the pitch. He was not expecting that. That's a funny spoof moment, or what do they call those? You've got the cheers and jeers. That's going to be a good jeer. Diatta with the ball right now. Diatta back and forth here. Diatta goes all the way back to Koulibaly. Koulibaly's going to hold right now. Meditative ostrich runs for the Penguin. Penguin's hand is up. Stats right there. All right, guys. Mendy going to play out to the left-hand side. Niakate has the ball at his feet. He plays up the middle. Looks like Gay will pass this one to number 26, Gay. That's right. We've got 2 players named Gay right in the middle. One plays for Villarreal, the other for Everton. That's not important. Looks like this pass is going to be just a little bit too much. Ismail Sarr tries to chase down that pass. Couldn't quite get there. Not sure what happened to my screen here. Apologies there. This will update in just a moment. There we go. Cool. Okay, this will clean up in just a sec. One little scroll back up and we'll be all square here. All right, Senegal back on defense. Norway has won the ball back. They're going to play this all the way back to Nyland. We're 35 minutes into this match. Still looking for the opener here, y'all. Well, this could be a 0-0 game. It could be the worst game we've covered so far, or this could be an amazing second half. Here comes the attack. Norway plays back. They had just reached that attacking half. Pass backwards right now. Looks like Ayer going to dribble here. Ayer's working the ball to the left side. Looked like that was actually Berg with the ball. Bad pass, bad touch right now. Looks like Nusa. Not quite sure. He's out of position right there anyway, so. This is a header. And right now, the ball stays on the floor. Norway's on the move. Played backwards here. Nusa's got it. Nusa looks to the left. Another pass here. It goes backwards. Oursness gives this to the right. Berg holding here. Berg goes to the right again. It's Peterson. Peterson's now on the run. He's got help. He's got a man on the right. He plays it to the right. It'll be there with Sorloth. Sorloth plays back now. Odegaard one more time. It's Ayer. And now on this sideline, Senegal fighting for the ball. Norway needs to pick up their heads. There is a lot of space on this side of the pitch. There we go. They're now working it. Looking for a pass up the middle. Not going to find one. A safe pass goes backwards to Wolf. Wolf recycles, goes to Berg. Berg lets the man running by pick it up. A pass now to Hegem. Hegem left. It's again with Nusa. Nusa through ball here. This is the chance for Holland. Holland with a touch. Chest trap. A shot and a save. Senegal's goalkeeper with a good save right there. Odegaard had a chance to score, and Odegaard put it right in the hands of Mendy. First real big shot. Good effort for Norway. Give them a round of applause. Beautiful touch there by Holland. Man, Odegaard hit the ball. Hit it well, struck it really well. Unfortunately, he struck it straight at the keeper. Beautiful chance, beautiful opportunity. You're not going to get many like that. The spacing was flawless here. Needed Holland to score. Right there, says Real K Bishop. All right, to the left. Boot goes up the pitch for Senegal. Senegal going to try to play this here. Looks like it is going to be Nicholas Jackson, and Nick Jackson lays this to the left-hand side. It's an attack for Senegal. Here comes the footwork. A pass, and nobody is there. Keeps this one low. Keeps this on the floor. A dangerous pass across the face of goal. Norway is lucky that there was no one there. A shot from far, and this deep range shot not going to trouble anyone. Looks like Mané is shaking his head right there. Real opportunity. Nobody making the attack towards goal. They were coming back towards the ball for the Senegal side. Oh, really good chance. The referee view. They're showing the replay there and the Mendy save against Odegaard. Beautiful save there from the keeper. Got to give credit. All right, 38 minutes are gone. Need Holland. Holland, bro. ISTG. Careful, says Swaggy. Patrick Mahomes is the Texas Tech. Is Holland not on? He is. Holland almost had a perfect pass to Odegaard. Here's a through ball to the right-hand side. Looks like Norway's on the move. Sorloth has it now at his feet. Bringing it up. Right side of the pitch. Plays this one backwards. If you guys are curious as to who is where on this pitch or you need some help with some names, here's a pass into the box to Holland, and Holland couldn't connect with it there either. Gosh, bro, that was too close. Peterson, a service into the box. Holland not even paying attention, wasn't even expecting that. As a matter of fact, that was a pass from Berg, not from Peterson. Throw-in comes in for Senegal. Norway steals it. Berg plays backwards. Oursness goes back again. Hegem. Ayer brings it. Good dribble here. Hours. Ooh, there we go. Good pass in right now. Nusa. It's to Holland. One touch here. Odegaard has a chance inside the box, and all these players in the box going to lose it again for Norway. Counterattack for Senegal. Senegal. Okay, no whistle coming in. There it is. Late whistle here. And the official says free kick Senegal. So Senegal quickly resets. You've got the Norwegian players running back right now. Good tackle here for Norway. This time Senegal, though, has an opportunity. Here's a chance. Played back now to Kamara. Kamara's got it. Someone dropped some coffee right there. Thank you. Shot is close. Woo. Okay. Lamine Kamara. Almost. He struck that one really well, too. Lamine Kamara just barely missed the target there. He beat the keeper. He also beat the post. He beat the keeper. He also beat the post. Looking for the newbies here. Bernardo, what's going on? Donald, I see you in the chat. We got Beard. We got House. 007 in the chat. Swaggy, Dangerous Dolly saying, go Senegal. What's going on, Dangerous Dolly? Here comes an attack from Norway. Norway has a lot of guys committed once again. This is going to be a through ball. A shot from outside the box blocked quickly. Challenge is coming in right now. Nobody has possession. Who will get there first? This goes out of bounds. It's going to be a throw-in right now. Wow, it looked like it was going to be a throw-in for Norway. The official points in the direction of Senegal, so Senegal going to get the ball. Ragnar, I see you. What's going on, Ragnar? Ragnar, welcome in, saying, come on, bro. Careful, says Swaggy. P.S. Please, Holland, says you too slow. Dooming time, saying, bro, holy Holland, lock in. Pass. Top of the screen, Senegal. Looks like this time this is a dangerous attack. They do have plenty of defenders there to defend this attack from Senegal. Norway did a great job of clearing this. A pass up to Holland. Holland now offsides, though. Can't receive this next pass, so they're going to play it short instead. Holland back on sides. It's 3 against 4. Played out to the wide side right now. Sorloth approaching the box. Sorloth tries to chip this over the defense. I like the idea. The execution was poor. It does go back all the way back to Nyland. 42 minutes into this one. Nyland keeps it low. It's going to be now with, looks like Wolf. Wolf barely got it back to Hegem. Hegem plays this one back to Nyland, and Senegal is stepping on the gas. Here's a ball all the way to the middle of the pitch. It is controlled by the Norwegian side. Good touch there by Sorloth. Lays this forward. It's another through ball here. Holland trying to get there. Bad touch. It's a chance. Inside. The shot. It's in. No. Is it? Is it in? I think it is. Goal for Norway. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. Looks like Peterson is in for the first goal of the day. Goal! So Norway gets the first goal of the day. It is 1-0. Hard to tell from that angle. The keeper got a good piece of it, and it looked like the ball went off his hands and behind the net. But here's a different angle of it. A bad pass. Peterson in great position. Rips this right past the keeper. Great job to get a hand to it, but the shot was too strong, and it rips right past the keeper here. It's in, and the score is 1-0. So 43 minutes into this match, and Norway finally takes the lead. Oh, man. Put 15 hundo on Norway. They better win, says Andy Salazar. Odin is happy. Looks like Crow's flying right now, says Bernard Gutierrez. Damn, dude, says you too slow. Come on, Senegal. Put 15 hundo on the Norway. This is who Chet thinks he is. Okay. All right, guys, so Senegal now in a 1-0 hole here. Looks like they're going to try to fight and see if they can get One back, looks like a counter. Nope. Here comes Norway once again. Norway is on the run. Here comes a good pass to Holland. Holland has a chance, and it's going to be wrapped up this time by Mendy. He will not be beat twice. So Mendy not going to be beat twice here. Norway, you can see them playing with a lot more confidence now. Ooh, nice touch here. Senegal, a beautiful steal. It's now with Jackson. Jackson outside the box looking for the equalizer. The response from Senegal, they are trying to play the pressure here. It's currently at the feet of the Senegalese, and now scratch that. Norway will win it back. Senegal steals once more. Senegal's got it. It's Diatta. Diatta to the left. It's with Gay. Gay outside the box. He's surveying. Plays this to the right. Kamara. Kamara maybe long range again. Back to Gay. He wasn't paying attention. Looks like it stays here. Kamara's got it once again. Kamara goes back to Koulibaly. Koulibaly looks to Niakate. Niakate plays this forward. And it looks like Jackson's got it. A play to the left now. Mané should be him. Back post! Reaching for it. No. Here's Diatta. Once again, another chance. Inside. The shot is not going to go. He does make contact with it. The keeper was there. Good shot attempt off the volley. Let's make sure to add a little bit of time right now. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's refresh my page. Don't know what's going on here. Okay. Whoops. So my scoreboard is absolutely glitching hard. Let's see if we can reset my scoreboard now. Okay. So, for whatever is going on with my scoreboard, see if we can't start it here. I don't know what's going on here, guys. Give me 1 second. Open display link. Let's try this URL one more time. We're going to do this. It's going to be halftime here in just a second. Don't know what was glitching on with my scoreboard there. All right. So we are now, we're only getting +4 in this one, guys, just so y'all know. So we are only getting +4. And we are already 2 minutes into that. So I'm going to put this at 47 for now. Sorry about the weird, wonky scoreboard. The score is currently 1-0. 1-0 Norway with the lead. Senegal looking for something. Absolutely UFO fixed, says Team Cosmic. Thank you, Team Cosmic. Play to the right-hand side. Senegal with another attack right now. Ball currently at the feet of a dangerous player. It is Sarr. Ismail Sarr currently in the wing. Plays this backwards to Diatta. Diatta plays this towards the middle. Keeps this one on the floor. Back to Diatta. Diatta plays wide. Bad pass. Throw in Norway. So 90 seconds left to go. You can hear the Vikings go, "Whoo!" Oh my gosh, that is loud, bro. That is deafening. If you are Senegal, you are hearing those Vikings. Norway, Norway, Norway with the goal. And that's going to be in. And so, it's 1-0. Ooh, a chance. Oh my gosh, Holland has a shot. Holland off the post. Holland stole it from the keeper, and Holland missed from about 5 yards out. He went off the post instead. Another chance for Norway. Norway back post. Holland header. Oh, it's saved by the keeper. Saved by the keeper. Dude, Holland, you are amazingly athletic to elevate to that height, but the keeper saved the ball on the goal line right now. How about that? Holland was this close, dude. This close to scoring a goal right there off the woodwork. Too many shots off the post, says Thomas Lynch. Y'all know what we say here. Doink. There goes that. Plays this one on the far left-hand side. Now Senegal tries to put this in. That might have even been a shot attempt. That ball stays as a throw-in. This will probably be the end of the half here, guys. Throw-in. And it is going to take us to halftime. So, halftime on the horizon. Time for our trivia quiz. Let's see if I got the quiz, the correct quiz, currently plugged in right now. I do. I have the glitchy scoreboard up there. It doesn't matter. All right, guys. It's time for our trivia quiz. So, whoa, my bad. Let's try this again. Let's try this again. This is actually what I needed to do. That's a trip. That's a trip. Senegal is going to play the Loki card, says Bernardo. All right, Mr. Guerrero, let's see what happens. Saved by the bell, says Donald. All right, guys. Question number 1. Which of these is a nickname of the Norway men's national team? Is it the Sailors, the Vikings, or the Pioneers? I think this is a very easy question. Anybody paying attention to anything I've said this entire game should be able to answer this. If you don't know, I'll give you a hint. Skull. The correct answer is the Vikings. Obviously, you can see the Viking getup. There's a photo of Holland making a fierce Viking war cry. By the way, dude, that man is massive, in case you did not know. He's definitely a modern-day Viking. Let's go on to question number 2. All right, guys, we're going to test y'all's knowledge here. What is the official language of Senegal? Is it Swahili, Yoruba, or French? A, B, or C? The official language of Senegal. What is the official language of Senegal? The official language of Senegal is French, guys. It is right there on the west coast of Africa, not too far from Morocco and the Strait of Gibraltar. That is the main language that they speak there. Of course, there are 36 different recorded languages in Senegal, but the main language, the official language, is French. Here's question number 3. How old was Martin Odegaard when he made his first Norway debut? Was he 15, 17, or 19? 15, 17, or 19? How old was Martin Odegaard when he made his Norway debut? Currently on the pitch right now, guys. Currently on the pitch right now. You got 5 seconds. Guys, he was 15 years old when he made his senior debut for Norway. 15 years old when he made his senior debut for Norway. Now, that does not mean he was 15 years old when he played his first World Cup game. It just means the man was 15 years old when the nation recognized his ability. All right, guys. Who is the team captain of the 2026 Senegal men's national team? Is it Sadio Mane, Koulibaly, or Kamara? Is it Mane, Koulibaly, or Kamara? A, B, or C? Guys, the correct answer is Koulibaly. He is the team captain. He is the anchor of the defense. He does play for Al Hilal Riyadh, and he is the 2026 team captain for this Senegal squad. Captain Planet, he's our hero. Bring pollution down to 0, DJ Gene. Cheers to you, May the Force. All right, guys. Who holds Norway's all-time record for goal scoring in men's international football? Is it Jorgen Juve, Alexander Sorloth, or Erling Haaland? A, B, or C? The most goals ever scored for this country. Do you know the answer? A, B, or C? The correct answer is indeed Erling Haaland, guys. It is Erling Haaland. He broke Jorgen Juve's long-standing record back in 2024, and he now holds the record for Norway, the most international goals scored, adding 2 more in that last match. He's still looking for 1 more here today. How many goals did Senegal forward Nicholas Jackson score for Bayern Munich last season, including the Champions League? Was it 11, 13, or 15 goals? Nicholas Jackson, the forward for Senegal, plays for Bayern Munich in the Bundesliga. How many goals did he score last season? The answer was only 11. But still, you scored 11 goals in 13 games. You know, got to give credit to that. Is it 13 games? Maybe my math is off. I don't know. But the answer is indeed 11, including in the Champions League where he scored 3 more. All right, guys. Who scored Norway's winning penalty against Brazil in the 1998 FIFA World Cup group stages? Was it Ketil Rekdal, Stig Inge Bjorneby, or Henning Berg? Gosh, definitely working on some of these names for sure. A, B, or C? It was Rekdal. Good job, Rekdal. I'm guessing, says Thomas Lynch. Thomas Lynch, you guessed correct. Well done. Swaggy said all of the above. Say Hansen, Sig Hansen. The correct answer is Rekdal. All right, guys, 3 more questions. Question number 8 here, guys. How many World Cups has Senegal even participated in? Is it 2, 3, or 4 World Cups? How many World Cups has Senegal participated in? 2, 3, or 4? Someone said 2. Swaggy says 4. Gotham says 4. The correct answer is 4, ladies and gentlemen. They have played in 4 FIFA World Cups, including this 2026 tournament. This is their 4th appearance. And right now, not going to lie, they're not doing so hot. They just took an L to France. They're losing to Norway here. They got to right this ship sooner rather than later. All right, guys, here we go. Which famous painting was created by Norwegian artist Edvard Munch? Was it The Birth of Venus, The Potato Eaters, or The Scream? Anybody know their artists here? Do we have any Salvador Dali fans? Anything like that? Do we have any Van Gogh fans? It is The Scream, guys. It is The Scream. Famous Norwegian artist, Munch. You can see that. I actually, was looking for that when I was out in Europe. Didn't know where to find it. Made me feel like an idiot because I had the internet. Should have just looked it up. All right, guys, next question. Which of these teams did Senegal beat in their first ever World Cup match? Was it France, England, or Argentina? This country from West Africa that nobody believed in their first ever World Cup match beat one of the powerhouses, beat one of the soccer superpowers, if you will, and the correct answer was France. They beat them 1-0 in their first ever World Cup game. It's pronounced Monk, says Tony. Thank you, Tony. Well, how did you guys do? How did y'all do on this trivia quiz? Yes, no, maybe so? Are these trivia questions starting to get easier? Are they starting to get harder? We want you guys to have fun. I don't want you guys to go 4 or 3 of 10 every time. If we can get 5 or 6 answers right, we'll feel better about that. I've been to the Dolly Museum and own 3, says Mr. Mojo. I went to a Dolly exhibit that was in Paris when I was there for my sister's wedding, but DJ Jean says, thanks, Santino. Terry said, pretty average. I was going all right, and then I crashed out, says Mike. Good question, says Swaggy. Who do we think is going to win, asks Chef. Azerbaijan, says Phil. Santino says, I want everyone to go 0 for 10. That's brutal, dude. Simple, says Mr. Mojo. I want everyone to go 0 for 10. All right, man. Now Surrealism Dolly. I'm reading some of the comments right now. Not too easy, not too hard, says John Doe. Perfect, dude. Perfect. Yankees couldn't lose now. They can't win. He says Yankees couldn't lose. Now they can't win. Damn Katy Perry song. Hot and cold, yes or no? Kid Korea says, shout out from College Station. Dude, what's going on? Hey, man, I'm actually going to ask a really random request from you. What is going on with my scoreboard? Okay. If you are in College Station, this beer is only brewed in College Station. And it's called Wells Banana Bread Beer. Dude, it is the most delicious beer. It tastes exactly like banana bread. Weirdest thing ever. I was participating a quiz, says Phil. I hope so. He has a museum in St. Pete, Picasso Museum in, okay, cool, Mr. Mojo. Let's see. Whoa, says Swaggy. Someone say beer, says DJ Gene. It's called soccer, says Hazer420. My boy! Welcome back, Hazer. Fist bumps to you, big dog. Let's go. Good to have you here, Hazer420. Sounds good, says Mike. Okay, I have to do some homework, says Kid Korea. Is that beer only for women, says Rosen Ron. Self-help says, is that beer only for females? I mean, I guess if you've got a super fragile ego, but it's good beer. Trust me, my friend. It's tasty. It's good. Let's go Norway, says JJ Farm. Dangerous Dolly saying, watching from West Africa. Appreciate y'all in this chat here today. Ladies and gentlemen, we are on a goal, on a mission here to move the needle one step further. Our goal for today is to get to 140.8. We only need 18 more subscribers. If you guys are digging this live stream right now, first things first, smash the like button if you haven't already. And I'm going to be that guy for just a minute while we are in halftime. Let's take a quick look at what the analytics are saying here about today's live stream. We got over 500 people in this chat right now, so that's good. Over 500 people in the chat. Let's take a look at the likes count. 500 in the chat. Likes count sitting still under 200. We can do better than that. That's okay. That's okay. I got you guys covered. So we're sitting at 200 right now. Let's see if we can't pump this up to 300, 400, 500 likes. Have yet to have a non-USA game get to 500 likes. Let's see if we can do that now. All right, Phil saying the Magnificent Seven was a funny movie. Let me get back on track here, ladies and gentlemen. Quick look right now. Mexico is on the top of the table. They will automatically advance from where they currently are in this group bracket. Second half about to get started. Canada also at the top, but they may not. They're not guaranteed an advance. Same is true with Brazil and Morocco. Both teams with one win and one draw. Scotland took an L. Haiti has yet to win in this World Cup. Taking a look at the next group right now. Don't want to skip over anything, especially this group. Team United States. Guys, check this out for Team United States, bro. We have not won back-to-back games in 70 years in the World Cup. We just did that right now. We have not ever in the group stages in the past 70 years, I should say, have had a positive goal differential. Guess what? We've got a +5 goal differential heading in and out of this group stage right now. Unless we concede 5 goals to Turkey and don't score anything, the United States has now done something they haven't done in 70 years. USA is legitimately set up to go far in this World Cup, especially if they win this game against Turkey. And because we are guaranteed to get through, we can rest Christian Pulisic this week. Not only can we rest Christian Pulisic, but the other guys who are currently carded can play cool, calm and collected and not have the pressure of committing an unnecessary foul and possibly getting suspended for the first game of the knockouts. Team United States really in a good spot. Team Germany also advanced to the next round, guaranteed right there as they beat Ivory Coast in that last match. Good job for Team Germany. We will go through all of this at the end of the game, guys, especially after this. France looks like they've got more than just that one goal. I already gave France the win, but we'll have to update that later. Anyways, let's get back to this here, guys. The second half is officially underway. Refreshing the screen and getting ourselves locked back in. Let's do this thing. Okay, folks. Second half is underway. Let's get the clock started here. 45-16 going on right now. Appreciate y'all more than you know. Possession down at the bottom, guys. Looks like Norway has been controlling the – it's actually 50-50. Straight up 50-50 for both sides. Norway is up 1-0. Here is Senegal. Senegal plays backwards. Niakate passes this one through to Mané. Mané looks to the left. He's got Juf. Mané plays this one short, and that's going to be – looks like bad pass right there. Looked like it was an attempt to pass this one through from Papege. And Pape loses possession. So it's picked up here by the Norwegian keeper. They're talking about the formation that we've got scrolling by at the bottom of the screen, folks. Oh, that's Erling. Oh, man, a chance there for Erling Haaland. Going to come up short on this one. Senegal feeling themselves. Unfortunately, they lose the ball. It's going to go back to Berg. Berg plays this one backwards to Ayer. Ayer boots this forward, and it's going to be test-trapped here by Senegal. Senegal plays it to the left. They're going to control this thing right now. Mané has the ball at his feet. Mané, nice move here, plays to the right. It's going to be here at the feet of, this time it's Idrissa Gueye. Idrissa Gueye to the right side. Looks like it's stolen back by Norway. And a boot forward where nobody is waiting. That was just clearing the play. Senegal recollects. They regather. Senegal going to play this to the backside. It's currently at the feet of Niakate. Niakate plays this to Gueye. Gueye plays to the right to Sarr. And Sarr now has it. Ismail Sarr tries to get this to Jackson. Jackson not on the other end of that pass. It's booted out of bounds here by Norway. A throw-in for Senegal. Here is the scrolling text down at the bottom. Not the scrolling text, my apologies. Here is the group brackets for you guys in case you're curious. An attack with numbers for Norway. Norway has a chance. A good through ball. Haaland shoots. He scores! Erling Haaland! Golazo! Norway gets another! So Norway gonna score another goal here. They are up 2-0 over Senegal. Senegal's in trouble, man. Senegal is in some serious trouble here. They're now down 2-0 as Norway continues to pour it on. Erling Haaland gets a beautiful ball here by Odegaard. Odegaard gonna pick up an assist there as well. Man, Mr. Haaland. Good pass right there. Beautiful pass from Odegaard and nice sliding shot from Erling Haaland. He puts everything into this. He slides into it. Just gets enough underneath it. Doesn't put it too high. He knows exactly where the back of the net is. That's all he was looking for. The keeper again got a piece of the ball. Got beat once more. So, someone needs an Erling Haaland goal out there. You got it. I think you might need another, but either way, it's a good start now. Good start for the Erling Haaland voters, or not voters, bettors, I should say. The score is 2-0. Norway opens up the second half with a goal. Couple of applauses right now coming in. Okay. One more Haaland. Come on, you Vikings, says Eden Malik. How can Norway be better than France, says Mr. Mojo. One more, man. Y'all greedy. Smoked brat with sauerkraut. Let's see. Senegal, you played France 1-0. Good call, says Mike. It was inevitable, says Terry. AB Roof is in the chat. Country Kiss is in the chat. Lazy is in the chat. Mike is in the chat. What's up, guys? Haters gonna hate. I bet Messi, Mbappe, and Haaland goals for today. Looks like Ron is cashing in. Norway. Ooh, good ball right here. Out backwards now. Norway going to play back to their keeper, Nyland. Going to hold. There's a pass to the middle of the pitch. A header flicks that ball into the right direction, but Senegal will collect. Senegal now on the back line here. Looks like Diatta going to hold. Someone said, I'm not greedy, Vegas is. That reminds me of Peter Griffin, where he's like, I'm not competitive. I'm the least competitive, so I win. Okay. Here's to the right side, guys. Senegal with the ball. Diatta plays backwards. It's going to go back and forth here with Kamara. Kamara plays to the right one more time. I think this might be, I think that's Diatta. Diatta lays this out to Kamara. Kamara looking for a guy in the middle here. Sarr is in the area, as well as Jackson and Mané. Looks like Senegal going to reset the point of attack. They go backwards to Niakate. Niakate looks left. Niakate and Diouf. Back to Niakate. There's going to be a boot to the right-hand side. Another chance right now. Looks like to the back post. The header! It's saved! Woo! Good cross in. Jackson almost scores on this one. Senegal looking for an answer. The smart move would have been to head it back across the face of goal. They had two guys there just looking for that first touch. Not going to work out. Hey, whoa, surprised there's not a whistle there. They're playing on. Whoa, Senegal getting a chance to get very physical right now. Senegal wins the ball back. They move this to the top of the screen. There's a lot of room to roam. Lots of green grass here. Back towards the middle of the pitch. Senegal going to play this in the center and back one more time. Gay gives out to the right side. Looks like a couple of guys inside the box. Kamara's inside the box now. Played backwards now to Gay. Gay goes outside one more time. Diatta. Back again. Diatta holding. Diatta looks left, looks right, plays right, gets it back. Plays right again. Help coming in from Sarr. Scratch that. Stolen now. Holland tries a through ball. It's going to go back to a Senegal defender. So Senegal going to play this back to the keeper. All the way back, we reset. Hey, guys, keep that chat flowing, man. Y'all are gassing me up right now. I know I don't get a chance to read all of these, but knowing that you guys are out here fires me up and keeps me going, guys. So here comes a chance. A good ball in. A chance for Senegal. There's going to be a push in the back. It looks like the ball goes in. I think this is a goal! Senegal! Senegal is going to score, and it is Ismail Sarr! Ismaila! Wow. Ismaila Sarr scores right now for Senegal, and we've got a match, ladies and gentlemen. We've now got a match. Senegal gets one back. Nice touch right there. Ismaila Sarr makes the shot while falling down. Could have easily been a penalty kick. The official did not blow the whistle. They probably would have gotten the VAR review for a penalty. And that's going to be one goal there as that ball finds the back of the net. Ismaila Sarr. Amazing chance right there. Good effort. It's 2-1. Senegal. And that moment. Yippee, finally, says Terry. Now let's keep it like this, please, says Evil. Hamat says about time. J-Dog Vid says Senegal. Senegalazo, loco. Senegalazo. El Senegalazo. Bet Ronaldo goal tomorrow and Portugal win, says Rose. Played out to the left. Here comes Holland. Holland plays this one. Looks like looking for a chance right now on this right wing. Sorloth going to lose the ball. Folks, we've had 2 goals in the first 10 minutes of the second half. This has been an exciting start to the second half. How many more goals are we going to get? A slow start in this game turned out to be a good game so far. Norway fighting and challenging for possession right now. They are going to play this one all the way back to their own defensive half. Played back by Hegem. He's looking for Nyland, the keeper. The keeper puts this way back into the Senegal side of the pitch, but Senegal again will collect possession here. Senegal going to go all the way back to Mendy here, the keeper, and Norway. All of a sudden, that 2-goal lead, not feeling so comfortable. It's a 1-goal lead here for Norway, and Senegal is now playing with more confidence. Good pass there by Senegal. Senegal has been very good. Nice pass forward. It's now here at the feet of Mané. Mané looks to the right, switches it to Sarr. Looks like it's a chance. It's actually not Sarr. It looks like this is Diatta. Diatta plays this to the top. A shot from outside of the box is going to sail right over the goal. Bruh. Dude, that was a really good chance. Holy cow, bro. Holy smokes. Norway, little shaky there defensively, not going to lie. There's a boot from the keeper. Norway putting this in the attacking half right now at the feet of one of their own players. Norway will go back to the keeper again. Don't know if I love that strategy, but they're going to boot it through one more time. Using that height, Sorloth is going to connect with the ball, but he's going to put this back at the feet of a Senegalese player. It's popped back up into the air, and Norway ends up winning possession. A look to the right, it's Sorloth. Alexander Sorloth with a pass here. Looks like he was clearly offside. No flag from the official, though. Sorloth gets it back, plays this one to Peterson. Peterson's got it here, looking for a man forward. He's going to run backwards now and plays it all the way back to the keeper. The keeper, now 10 yards away from the box, plays to the left. Back to the middle. Ayer plays this to Peterson. Peterson chips this up, trying to thread the needle to Sorloth. Sorloth has it. You can see Holland is at the top of the screen right now. Sorloth looking for an open man. He'll play this one short to Berg. Berg threads the needle again. Good pass right now. Peterson's got it. Peterson, top of the box. Chance coming in. Holland, maybe. No. Another chance coming in. Here's a chip. A shot. Holland. That's in. Holland. Norway scores again. Wow. Norway gets another. Bro, nice play right there. Fantastic ball movement from Norway. You can just see the difference of caliber, man. Norway with 2 goals. Holland just scored twice in this match. Golazo, says Lazy. Oh, man. Oh, man. So, next forward, says LFG. Holland loses it. He turns away. He realizes, oh, we still got it. One touch pass, guys. He shoots off the bottom of the crossbar. It hits the woodwork and goes in. Holland scores off the post, man. What a shot. What a touch, just guiding that towards goal. Keeps it under the bar just enough. Makes contact with the bar, and it drops in for another. I'll have another. Norway going to probably finish on top of this group based off of goal differential. Norway might win off of goal differential in this group. Senegal wipes the face. Holland going to celebrate right now. That's Holland's second goal in this match. Let's see if he'll score a third. AB Roof wanting the final score. Let's see. We got the keeper down right now. Senegal won Africa Cup of Nations, and they are a good team. Yes, they are, House. Let's effing go, says Ashley. Norway. Woof. Let's see. Eden Malik. Eden Malik came through with his promise, sir. Thank you, Eden Malik. I was not expecting that. Cheers, dude. Wow. A 50 burger right here. I'll take that as a Father's Day gift. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you, Mr. Malik. Eden. Much love. Appreciate that. Row. 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 Let's go, bro. Let's go. My goodness. There is a keeper down on the pitch right now. Looks like a Duarmendi is down and hurt. Gotta love how Holland and Mbappe are moving in this World Cup, says Norad. Robert says W. 50 bars, says Swaggy. Senegal didn't win a thing. They're cussing in French. This man's word is as good as gold, says Santino. Gotta love how Haaland and Mbappe are moving this World Cup. I love it, dude. Okay, it is 3-0. We are still in an injury break, which means that the added time at the end of this game is probably going to be 7+ minutes. We are 30 minutes away from the 90-minute mark, folks. Senegal has 30 minutes to make up 2 goals. They were able to score 1 in 10. What more can they do? So they're taking a look right now at the left knee of the goalkeeper here. The referee trying to speed this up right now. Is this an actual injury, or is this going to be one of those, no, I'm actually okay, I just wanted to waste some time because my ego is hurt? AB Roof looking for a love connection, says Mr. Mojo. Who do you have for the golden boot so far? I've got Messi, man. First to get a hat trick. He scores 2 more here today. He's got 5 goals in the World Cup. It's got to be Messi. It's got to be Messi. So this is onside right there. They're showing this play for whatever reason. Not quite sure what this play is for. Was this that first goal for Senegal? I think it was. Ron Peter. The 4 remaining. My bestie just got 2 goal. Each slip 290. Nice. Okay, Norway, Holland wants to win. Okay. As of now, Messi is still leading in the number of goals, so he's at the top. He's the top candidate right now. Mbappe, we are going to get a substitute here, guys. Looks like a new goalkeeper is coming in for Mendy. This could be a worse injury than expected. Looks like Dia is coming in now for the goalkeeping spot. Number 23 for Senegal. We've now got a new goalkeeper. Let's see if he'll be tested today. So a new goalkeeper coming in, folks. Dia is coming in. Another substitution as well. Looks like Kamara is coming off the pitch. I thought he had a good game so far today. Kamara coming off the pitch right now. Number 6 is checking in for him. This is Cease. Cease is checking in for him. All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we've got 600 people in this chat. Don't forget to smash the like button and subscribe if you are new. My name is Mario. I am your host. Thank you to the moderators for keeping our chat rolling here. Thank you for the moderators for everything that you guys do, man. Y'all are awesome. This channel wouldn't be the same without you guys. I do appreciate y'all being here. And thank you to the rest of you guys in this community who come back for more and more games. Every time I see y'all's names come back up, man, I'm so happy to have y'all with me. You guys make this channel what it is. I appreciate you giving me every second of your time here tonight. Senegal going to play this to the far side of the pitch. It's going to be a play, and looks like it's going to be dropped down to the ground. Mané is going to get the flag here called offsides on the play. It's a free kick, Norway. The Norwegians trapping Senegal offsides. Good discipline from that back line. Great job here by Wolf, Hegem, Ayer, and Peterson. And so Nyland, the keeper, going to boot this back into the field of play. Anytime, guys. Swaggy says, what's up, Playboy? Ashley, appreciate you. Beard, glad that you're able to get your, the day moved forward. All right. And knitting, says Courtney. Let's effing go, says May. Shout out to Eden Malik with the $50 super. That's officially the largest check, or largest check. I just read someone say put a check in the mail, said Mr. Mojo. That's officially the largest super chat we've gotten for a soccer game so far. So Eden Malik is now the top runner for the golden boot here. Here is Senegal with the ball. Here comes a cross into the box and a diving header. It's going to be a corner kick awarded to Senegal. Senegal going to get a chance right now. Senegal going to put this into the box right now. Let's see if they can get something going. They've got 25 minutes for a miracle, 25 minutes for 2 goals. Let's see if they can do it. Mendy threw in the towel, says Abdel Schweiss, what's going on, man? Welcome in. All the way to the back post, back across the face of goal, and cleared out this time by Norway. Norway going to play this all the way back, and Senegal going to need to reset here. Looks like Koulibaly. Scratch that. It's with Diatta. Diatta plays this one to Gay. Gay goes up forward, and it's back to Diatta. Diatta looks left. Koulibaly. I keep getting that name crossed up here, guys. It's Sis, not Koulibaly. There's a good pass forward. Oh, trying to take a touch on it. Sar. Ismaila could not score from there. It was a good shot on target, but he just did not put enough behind it. So the ball is safe. Norway sends this back to the attacking third. That kick is going to end up being a throw-in for Senegal. Senegal trails by 2 goals right now. Senegal trails by 2 goals. There is the throw-in. This is a header by the Norwegian side. Back to Senegal. Another throw-in for Senegal. Niakate will throw this one in. That's going to be a big kick up the pitch. This is another header, flicked it in the right direction. Another throw-in awarded to Senegal, this time in the attacking half. Senegal going to quickly play this one in. It's a throw to Mané. Mané goes backwards one more time. Currently at the feet. This time that looked like Cease to the right. And I think I might have had the substitution confused right now. Here comes a chance. Top of the box. Pass to the left. One more pass here to the left. Koulibaly tries to flick this with the right foot. Outside boot. The pass was unsuccessful. It's 4 against 3. Norway has the numbers again for another counterattack. It's now 5 against 4. They still got the numbers. Nice move here. Odegaard plays backwards. Another chance. Good tackle coming in from behind. The hesitation right there is what causes Berg to lose the ball. Looks like Senegal going to break this up, and now they're going to try their own counterattack. That ball's got an interesting spin to it. The top spin puts this through the goal line, and that's going to end up being a goal kick for Norway. 23 minutes left to go. Be yourself. What's going on, homie? Says FIFA should look into Senegal. They're throwing their matches and ban them. You think so? Money line tomorrow, says Ron Self-Help. Final score prediction 5-1. Looks like Leafer Reefer. What up, Leafer Reefer? Shout out to the 100 Joules and the high five. Rock and roll. Thank you for that 100 Joules. It's a whole room of people. I forgot, girl. It's a whole room of people, says Courtney. We finally got some people in the chat. Senegalese. Hydration break. Okay. All right, guys. So let's put a pause here really quick. We are still looking to pick up 13, looks like 11 new subscribers. Looks like 10 new subscribers. Looks like 9, 8, 7. Looks like we just need 7 new subscribers. If you're currently watching and you are one of the 90% of the viewers of this channel who watch this channel but have not subscribed, today could be the day. If you've seen this face before and you've checked out some of the other commentators on the YouTube landscape, and you think their content is good but not exactly what you're looking for, and this is a closer fit for you, welcome home. My name is Mario. You are watching Football Nation. That's why we say let's effing go. Get it? Get it? You get it. What's up, guys? Finally sitting down so I can listen, says Mrs. Jagular. J-Dog Vid says, I'm so ready. Chuck Diesel says, me too. I'm old. Thanks for calling the World Cup, says I can't stay for legal reasons. We just hit the 140.8. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for watching this live stream today. Okay. Ice packs, hydration, drinking the tea break right now. Maybe cracking open a beer, maybe some Goldschlager. I don't know what the Norwegians like to do. Maybe it's pickled herring or something. But this is a good game for Norway. And Norway will likely finish on top of this table. But you know what is awesome? We are going to get to watch Norway play France, and I believe that game is on Friday. Guys, Norway, France, 2 teams that are both undefeated in this World Cup. Both teams have won in this World Cup. The question then becomes, who wants to be on top? Because the bracket for the World Cup, well, we got a couple things I need to change here. The bracket for the World Cup is honestly kind of messy. And if you want to take a closer look at this bracket here, guys, you'll notice that depending on whether you are the 1 seed or the 2 seed, it's going to change things. For instance, in Group D, Team United States, if they finish at the top of the table, Group D, we're going to see United States play a third-place team. That's what you want, right? You want to play a third-place team and play some of those weaker teams as you move further into this so that you can, go as deep as you possibly can. Giggity. So, if you end up in second place, you'll notice that the second-place teams typically end up playing a first-place team. So you'll see a lot of these second-place teams ending up having to play first-place teams, which means it's a tougher assignment. Whoa. It sounds like a car wreck. Oh, my goodness. Okay, that was brutal. All right, looks like the hydration break is about to be over. So we will watch Norway and France get to play in just a little bit. Just subscribe. The 4 remaining sent me over. Shout out to the 4 remaining. Taco Taxi. What's up, dude? Welcome to Football Nation. Here's a fist bump to Taco Taxi. What up, brother? Appreciate you. The Fremp says giggity. All right. Here's the header. Right now, this is going back and forth. Looks like 2 headers, a chest trap. Senegal puts it on the ground. Senegal, a pass forward here to the attackers. That's not going to be enough to trouble Norway. Norway will wrap it up. We've got less than 20 here to go, guys. 72 minutes into the match. Norway is up by 2 goals. So less than 20 for Senegal to make up 2. It's not going to be easy. Here comes the attack. Berg on the run. Berg has a man at the top of the screen. He plays this one wide, but he plays it too wide. It's a throw-in for Senegal. They're going to play this one. Senegal's got it. They'll play all the way back to their new keeper. It is Diaw. Diaw plays this one to Koulibaly. Koulibaly splitting right now. Niakate on the left side. Niakate on the left side, Koulibaly on the right. Koulibaly gets it. He threads the needle here. Looks like Sarr has it now. Top of the screen. Ball movement now. Diarra. Gay. Koulibaly. Gay again. Left-hand side, Niakate. Back and forth now. Back line here. Koulibaly. Switches the attack to the far right-hand side. Big cross right there. Nice move. Good footwork right here. A chance for Senegal. Can they thread this needle? Here comes the play. Out to the right-hand side. Looks like Diarra is there to service this ball. Scratch that. He'll play it backwards to Koulibaly again. Koulibaly to Niakate. Niakate out to the left right now. Looks like Diouf is out there somewhere. Maybe he got subbed out. Right side. Outside the box, looking for an opportunity. It's just at the edge of the box. Dangerous pass. The shot not going to go. It was, that's got to be a penalty. There's no way that this is not a penalty. This is insane. There's no way that's not a penalty. This has to be a penalty for Senegal. This has to be a penalty for Senegal. There's no way this isn't a penalty for Senegal. They have to VAR this. That I'm not worried about. Oh, dude, that was an elbow in the neck. That was a Wemby elbow in the neck, bro. There's no way that's not a PK. We've got 2 players down right now. This should get VAR reviewed. We should be getting a penalty. If there's not, man, I am genuinely going to raise an eyebrow to this. Let's see what they say. Here's the replay. Oh, yeah, dude. Come on, man. There has to be a penalty awarded for that. Yep. I think it should be, man. I think this is indicating penalty kick. Deja ver. Vamos a ver lo que dice el árbitro. Un segundo, señoras y señores. Vamos a ver lo que tiene que decir este señor. Dame un momento. Me dice que está apuntando en esa locación. And it looks like they're saying no. So no penalty here, guys. Wow, no penalty here. Unbelievable, honestly. I cannot believe this resulted in no penalty kick. That's wild work, ref. That's crazy work, ref. Okay. Well, you heard the man. Senegal's got it now. Senegal's got it. Here's a good through ball now. Mané outside the box. Mané puts this to the back post. A chance for Senegal again. No, they're going to reset. Maybe a shot from outside the box. No, scratch that. Plays it backwards one more time. Senegal still looking to answer right back. 15 minutes left to play. Senegal plays this backwards again. Through ball going to be popped up in the air. Looks like Odegaard comes up with it. Odegaard is on the run. He plays this one to the right. Trying to get his feet set right now. Sorloth is going to need a minute. Sorloth going to stop as soon as he enters that attacking half. He runs this one backwards and plays this one back to Peterson. Peterson looks back, gives it to Nyland. Nyland boots this thing away. WWE ref. A little bit. Look at Pasaki. That's better. Right? Yeah, that feels right. That feels right. Just trying to get that situated right there. That feels right. All right, guys, Norway. 14, call it 13 minutes till the 90-minute mark. Norway has possession here. They're playing this one back. They're taking their time. It's Berg. Berg looks left, gives this to Aursnes. Aursnes goes back, gives this one to Wolf. Wolf has it at his feet. Wolf will slowly bring it up. Wolf plays this to the left. Plays it back one more time. Aursnes goes all the way back here to Wolf once more. Looking to the right. Looks like Peterson is back there. Peterson goes back to Nyland again. So, Norway now playing keep away. That's the name of the game. Don't let Senegal score. We don't need to do anything else except for win this game. Alec Berg saying swaggy. FIFA got them that WNBA refs. Let's see. You're saying the name. You're saying Mané wrong. It's Ma like mom. What are you saying, Madshine? You're saying Mané wrong. It's like Ma, like mom. How am I saying that wrong? Oh, bad pass right now. How am I saying? I'm not saying Maine. How am I saying that wrong? I'm definitely not. Here's the through ball, and that's going to be picked off here. Ball at the feet now of the Norwegian team. Norway bringing it back. He'll play this backwards. Actually plays it forwards to Odegaard. Looks like a bad tackle here. Norway wins another free kick. It's like Mané. What are you? Okay. Mané. Mane? You guys are terrible. I love you guys, but y'all are really, really, really bad at typing things out phonetically. That is a blanket statement for anybody in the chat. I know you guys are trying to help. I'm open to constructive criticism, guys. I am. But let's save it for the end of the game, shall we? Here is a boot to the back post. This is going to go over the top of everyone's heads, and this is going to end up being a goal kick now for Senegal. Senegal has won a goal kick. I mean, oh gosh. All right, guys, we're going to play it backwards. And this is going to be kicked up forward here. And it looks like right now the ball is going to be, well, going out. Looks like out of bounds right now. And Senegal going to play it one more time. Hegem to the right. Oops, wrong guy right here. Wrong squad right now. Senegal has it. They're going to boot this all the way to the left side of the pitch. Here's a touch on it, a bad touch. It's whipped across the face of goal. Another header going to clear this out. A chance from outside the box, and he sends that one into outer space. Nowhere near the shot right now. Nowhere near that one right now. So, 10 minutes left to play. We will agree to disagree, Mad Shine. We will agree to disagree. Okay. This is going to be all the way back to the Senegalese defense. They'll play this all the way back. And again, Senegal with a new keeper there. It's no longer Mendy. It is Dia. And Dia looks like challenging this one. It goes all the way out to the right-hand side. This ball is going to go up in the air. This one gets headed back, and this goes out through the sideline. It's going to be a throw-in now for Norway. It's going to be a throw-in now for Norway. Beard, I hear what you're saying, man. Hey, man, everybody wants to try to feel it's the what is the phrase for it? Superiority complex, right? Where someone who ain't doing jack comes in and feels like they need that level of superiority. Let me go correct the YouTuber for what he's doing right now. Despite the fact that this same guy plays for Al Nassr FC, a club that nobody on planet Earth really watches, but, you know, he's the absolute phonetic expert. Here's a pass to the top of the box right now. Odegaard has it. Odegaard surveying. He plays this one out to the right-hand side. It's Peterson. Peterson again, back post. This will not trouble the keeper. It's wrapped up. We've got 8 minutes left to go. 8 minutes here left to go. A header forward and down to the feet right now. Here comes a pass. And this is going to be contested here. Nobody has possession at this moment. And here comes Senegal with the ball. Senegal at their feet, going to cut to the left-hand side. Looks like a good opportunity. Mané passes this one in, and this is going to be a bicycle, a chance, a shot wrapped up again. Oh, my goodness, what a chance. But the offsides flag goes up again. Offsides flag goes up. 82.5 minutes gone. 2-goal differential here. Beautiful chance. Tried to play that one in, but he was definitely offsides. Jackson not on the right spot. Hazer says Waka Waka. Waka Waka. Yesterday's lettuce. Delusions of grandeur, says Mr. Mojo. It's all right. Let him. Chirp, chirp, baby. At the end of the day, he's still watching. That helps me out, not the other way around. 3-1. 83 minutes gone. 7 here left to play. 7 here left to play. Couple substitutions. Number 17, Hegem, is going to leave the pitch now. So looks like Leo Ostegard is coming in. So Hegem comes out. Looks like Sorloth is also coming out right now. Another substitution. Looks like Bob is coming in. Let me guess. Is it actually Bob instead? Is it Baab? Baababa. All right. 84 minutes into this one. And looks like Senegal keeps it down on the deck. 7 minutes left to go. 6 minutes left to go. Senegal is desperate here for a goal. They're going to quickly get back to the action. The official blows a whistle here. This could be a free kick awarded to Norway. Let's see how long it goes. Greg Ostertag says Swaggy McNolegs. Row, says Eden Malik. I am bros. Laughing it up right now. Dear Lord, let the score hold, says X Square. Phil says, Fa! I don't know what that means. Baub. It's Boba. Boba Fett. Whatever, man. Here we go, dude. Let's get this thing going here. My arms are numb, but I'm still rowing, says Freimeister. Whoo! Here's a big boot up the pitch for Senegal. 5 minutes here left to play. Norway in celebration mode right now. They are definitely Noruega, estás ganando este juego, van a ganar este partido. Noruega va a ganar contra Senegal. And we're going to get a free kick once again for Senegal in the 86th minute. Here comes a chance. Here comes a chance, guys. Everyone's saying, "Fa!" I need to get that sound clip. I actually think I have that sound clip. I should totally drop that. All right, guys. A set piece here for Senegal. Let's see how they handle it. Senegal, a set piece. 86 minutes in. This is up, up, and away. Good job by Norway to keep this away from danger. It's going to go back. Senegal plays it all the way back to their back line. And here comes a good attack. Mané is on the other side of the pass. He's going to chip this in, and it's going to be broken up again. Odegaard comes up with the ball. And here comes a counterattack from Norway. Looks like Senegal did not commit too many guys to that attack, so the defense is going to hold right now. Odegaard gets it here in the middle of the pitch. Good challenge coming in from Senegal. Senegal comes up with the ball once again. Here comes a counter for Senegal. Senegal tries to thread the needle. That ball looks like it had eyes, but turned out that even though it had eyes, it was still blind. Pass to the right. Norway has it. One more pass to the right-hand side. And back to the left here. They're going to go all the way back for Norway. Peterson. Peterson goes back to the keeper. Looks this one over to the left-hand side. Wolf going to bring it up. Double check. Is that Wolf or Hegem? Can't see the back of the jersey, just the front. I think that was Hegem. Hegem played to Berg. Berg plays this forward, and this pass is going to be intercepted. Good touch on the ball right now here for Norway. Norway's on the run, plays this one wide. Okay, you can see Holland at the top of the box right now. It's a good, strong run. Good ball here to Holland. He shoots, and it's going to be blocked right now. Holland misses the shot. He gets the ball again. Nice backwards pass. Still fighting inside the box. Senegal. Oh, man, that's got to be offsides. Whistle either way. Senegal going to win a free kick. All right, man. So, Robbie says, row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 merrily. Life is but a dream. I got my lemon pepper steppers, says Marty. Terry saying Zin's World, unfortunately, yes. Shoes made out of candy, says Mr. Mojo. Here's a good run to the right-hand side. Here's a run. Good footwork. Good footwork here by Odegaard. And this is going to end up being a goal kick. I got my feets, says Mr. Mojo. Mike saying getting it in Ashley the goods. I don't know what that means. Hit the like button, says Country. I predict 9 minutes of stoppage time. All right. I like that, Lazy. Those of y'all in the chat, talk to me. How many minutes of stoppage time are we getting? I'm going to guess, 9 is not a bad guess. I'm going to guess 9. I think that's a fair guess. Senegal needs a field goal to win, says Marty. Can they get a field goal here today? Looking for a touchdown. There's a beautiful footwork inside the box. A chance, a chip. It's no. The shot goes in. The header clears. Wow. Bob cannot score an open goal without a keeper. 9 minutes. I'm guessing 6, says Terry. Looks like 7.5, says DJ Jean. Joman Adventures says 7 minutes. Ashley saying 6, 7. 9 minutes, 8 minutes, 11 minutes, says JJ Sword. 8 on the dot, says Eden Malik. Robbie says 8+. Redbridge says 7. Country says 7. All right, folks. 8 minutes. Likely going to be tacked on, but here we go. Waiting for the card to come up where the referee has the time above his head. We are 8 seconds away from the notification. Here comes the corner. This one all the way back. over the goal right there. Good header attempt by Norway, and it is 9 extra minutes indeed, guys. They are showing 9 added minutes of stoppage time here. 9 extra minutes. Okay. Looks to the left-hand side, boots this out here, and it looks like Senegal might have a chance with that extra 9 minutes, except for Mané, who's going to lose the ball, and it's going to be stolen here by Norway. A long dribble by Bob. He literally goes coast to coast right now. He's in the attacking third. Looks to the left, plays this one to Odegaard. Odegaard up the middle here. Here is Berg. Berg switches it to the left side. Looking around, good play to Holland. Holland got to control this one. Holland turns around, bad pass, and it's going to be stolen right back here by Senegal. Senegal plays it back to Diatta. Diatta plays it right, and this time Sis on the move. Plays it left. One more pass to the left. Senegal approaching midfield. Senegal now approaching the attacking third from midfield. Looks to the left, passes to the left. Can Senegal find at least another goal to help erase the differential here? +2 for Norway after this game. You can see the bracket right below here, guys. Norway on the top of the table. But if France outscores them, well, then they lose their positioning. Ball at the feet here. Looks like Senegal trying to get inside the box. Norway's defense, clamp down defense. Shot from outside will trouble the keeper. He spills this back into the box, and it takes a friendly Norway bounce outside of the box. Good shot from Senegal from deep range. Can they do it again and actually beat the keeper? That's the question. Looks like this is going to be Idrissa Gueye. Idrissa Gueye passes this one to the left. And now outside the box, plays it back one more time. Looks like Senegal. Niakate puts this in good space. A chance. The shot. It's in. Goal! Ismail Assar gets the brace on the day. Sarr is going to score. Sarr scores for Senegal. And this is going to hurt Norway in a big way. Norway is literally battling here against France. They're going to want the goal differential. This is going to make that game with France and Norway so juicy, bro. So juicy. Wow. Beautiful shot right there. That's 2 goals on the day now for Ismail Assar. Great job. Great job. Okay, so Leviosa, not Leviosa, it's Leviosa. Norway back line. 3 minutes and 20 seconds of added time are gone. There are 6 minutes left. Looking to do something crazy here, and whistle comes in. Free kick given to Senegal. Can Senegal tie this up and do the damn near impossible? No, please, Norway, says Anna Stud. Why can't they foul for free throws? Yeah, go commit the foul for free throws. 5-yard penalty. Automatic first down. Looks to the left. Pass to the left again. Good chance here. And it's going to be kicked out. A throw-in. 4 minutes are gone. 5 left to go. They are running out of time. Mané throws this in. It goes to the right. Mané goes to the right. It's a pass by Gueye to the back line. One more chance here for Senegal. Looks to the left. Niakate plays this one to Gueye again. One more pass to Mané. And Mané's got it outside the box. Surveying, looking around. Plays this backwards. Another pass to the right-hand side. Another pass to the right-hand side. Assis looks for the open man. Sis is on the back line. Should be the center attacking mid, but Senegal has played a little bit backwards this time. A good cross into the box again. Good defense to clear this one. It's another throw-in for Senegal. 4 minutes left to go. The clock keeps ticking, guys. The clock keeps ticking. Chance, Mané in the box. It's going to be a corner kick. Ooh, corner kick. Ooh, let's go. Okay. All right. Here we go. For the record, guys, I don't mind a slight spoiler for soccer. It's not like someone is calling every single play every single time, so it's not really a big deal. A 1-goal difference here. Corner kick coming in. They are absolutely wasting time. They are absolutely wasting time right now. Man, this is really messed up. For Norway to be wasting time like this right now, Senegal saying, dude, get off the pitch. Get off the field. So it looks like Senegal might take this corner kick, and there's only 10 Norway defenders out there. Watch them get back in the box as soon as that kick is made. There it is. It goes up, and there's a chance, and it looks like despite the fact that they only had 10 on the pitch, looks like there is a whistle that comes in here, and a free kick will be awarded to maybe Norway? Okay, let's take a look. There's some confusion here on the pitch, guys. Let's find out what this referee has to say. This should be a free kick for Norway. Looks like a collision of heads right now. Norway, these guys should win an Oscar for this. This is very Shea Gilgeous-Alexander of them. Is Shea Norwegian? Did we just learn something here? I mean, there's definitely head-to-head contact on that one. No doubt about it. Ooh, actually, there's definitely not. Whoa, that angle, they did not even touch, bro. Damn, I can't believe it. Okay. A tie gives each team a point. Fact there, Mega Man. We do have a substitution actually coming in now for Norway, most likely. I think they have one left. Let me double check here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I think I have one more left. But Norway's going to go ahead and rock on without that substitution. Unless I missed one, but it looks like they might just go ahead and play with 10. Peterson coming back in from injury, according to this on the right-hand side. So Peterson is going to come back in from injury. Looks like the cramps have subsided here. Playing this one backwards, actually an attacking position now. Senegal running out of time. So let's see if this goes past +9. Let's see if this goes past +9 because of the wasted time inside of that box. Turning things around, playing it to the right. Senegal looking to thread the needle. They play this left here. There's a good pass, top of the box. A real chance once again. Nice move. A shot coming in. Good reaction time. Good reaction speed by Norway's defense. Senegal plays all the way back to their keeper, but they are running out of time. 8 minutes and 15 seconds have elapsed in the +9 right now. Can Senegal pull off this trick? Looking to pull a rabbit out of the hat. Plays this to the left. Gonna whip it good, and a throw-in coming in now. OMG, says Anna. Give up that goal. What a bunch of sissies, says La Coach. God bless the Betos, saying there was a challenge rule regarding teams delaying a game. That is true. So, Senegal looking for the corner. The corner goes up. The corner. The shot is, oh my goodness, over the top of the goal. And that could have been the final chance for Senegal right there. There was a real opportunity for Senegal. Beautiful cross into the box right there. It was only him who made contact with it. It was Ismail Assar once again. Got too high up. Put that over the bar. Could have been the hero. Do we call it football or soccer here in the USA? We call it soccer, bro. We call it soccer. Is that it? It looked like, I thought I heard the whistle here. Here's the boot. No whistle. It's going to be a quick throw-in now. Running out of time. They got to do it fast here. The referee is not going to give them much time. Looks like this is going to be the end of the story here. A pass, a chance, and no, it's cleared. And there is the whistle. Ladies and gentlemen, Norway will win this game. Norway will win this game 3-2, 5 goals in these 90 minutes. What a game it was. What a game it was indeed. Norway will win. All right, guys. There you have it. What a game this was today. Was this a knockout game? Much love? No, it was not. It does put Norway right there at level pegging with France, though. The knockout rounds start in 6 days. We are 6 days away from Knockout World Cup football. Thank you guys for watching here today. Norway sweating out a victory, says Robbie. Appreciate y'all. Great game, great chat, said Eden Malik. Thank you, Eden, again. Congratulations for your win today. Thank you, Norway. I love you, says Anna. Congratulations to Norway from Knockout, says Sheila. By the way, this does automatically advance them to the knockout rounds. Norway and France have now advanced to the knockout rounds. They both have won 2 games here. WTF, Senegal sleeps too much, says Hamat. Hamat, thank you for checking into the chat today. Total Punk Tribute says yes. May the force be with you, says hello. Senegal was Robifi. Congrats, Norway. Total Punk Tribute says no way, let's go. Hazer, 420, drops the popcorn in the chat. Robert Samora says congratulations on your win to Eden Malik. Ray BX8QK saying OMG, that was crazy. Kevin said heart attack finish. Yeah, dude, there was a real chance that, dude, it felt like Senegal was going to upset Norway with a draw. Let's see, House says you guys wanted them to try in extra time and have a chance to not make it to the round of 32. Let's see, Freimeister says congratulations. Please, if you must pillage, don't plunder, says Freimeister. Yay, Norway, the Vikings I do like, says Country. Looks like Hen Fu saying a bit disappointed that there is no hat trick today. Yeah, can't get a hat trick every World Cup day. Do you think there's a chance that they can make it to the runner-up? Who, Norway? You know, man, it's dangerous trekking out there, guys. After that first round is done in the knockout rounds, we're going to be looking at teams like France, Spain, Argentina, Brazil, England. These teams are here to play. United States, do not sleep on the United States of America. Are they outside favorites and very likely to not win this World Cup? Of course. But can they get to the round of 16? Can they get to the quarterfinals? I think the United States not only can make a deep run, you guys might think I'm crazy, but the USA can actually do something miraculous this year. I'm hoping that they do. It's going to be wild moving forward. Nice win for Norway, says Tamaldeo, Herman, what's going on? We got Muhammad saying, I hope they have a chance in the runner-up. Blue guys country. Mario, you are the greatest. Thank you, Ashley. I'm definitely not, but I appreciate that. Holland made people money tonight. Got to give some credit to Senegal. They are overperforming, says Lazy. Let's see. Now I need Ronaldo and Kane to score tomorrow. I will be covering that game tomorrow, guys. Not the Portugal game, but we will be covering England tomorrow. It will be England versus Ghana. We might. I don't know, man. I might cover that Portugal game. A lot of people definitely fans of Portugal. I'll think about it. Thank you. Much love, many blessings. Pete in the house right now. Pete saying, yo, what's up, man? Are you covering Jordan versus Algeria? That's not on my schedule right now, Pete. I don't think either of those two teams are going to advance into the knockout stages, and I'm really only trying to cover the teams that we're going to get larger viewerships for, because contrary to what some people might think, we are actually trying to pronounce these names right, and the more snaps and reps that we get, the better we are going to be when that actually happens. I'm rooting for Senegal, says Mohammed. Freimeister says love and respect. But tonight, we are all Vikings. Robbie says one of the American players has a hurt hamstring. Not just that, but Kristen Pulisic also has that hurt calf. Hazer says, that's the spirit, Mario. Love the game, says Tyrell. Tyrell, what's going on, man? You might think I'm crazy, but all I want is you, says DJ Gene. The final group match could be very tight if both Mbappe and Haaland bring out their A game. I think France will have a slight edge, though, due to their depth, TG? Due to their depth, is what he's saying, Hen. I also think, guys, that the Colombia versus Portugal game is going to be dope. Here we go, banging the drum. He wants more. Boom, boom. Oh! Oh! Dude, this is dope. The Viking row is so cool, dude. So lucky to have that. Santino says, what? Maybe. I'll text you after this. I got to talk to my wife first. Thank you, Hamad. Appreciate you. He says, I'm always in here, usually quiet. I'm living in Gambia in the middle of Senegal. Let's see. Reason I'm not a member yet, but hopefully football season I'll be a member. Hey, no pressure, Hamad. You're already part of this community. Thank you for coming back for more live streams, man. Just share this with your friends. That's all I ask for. Smash the like button, subscribe, share this with your friends, leave a comment after the game. Pakistan Zindagood has been very good at being the first to leave the comment. We'll see who's first today. Who else is in this chat still here with us? Pete says, thank you. You're welcome, Pete. How saying England should play USA. I can't stay for legal reasons. Says, thanks for calling the game. Anytime, my friend. Cheers, Hamad. England versus Ghana happening tomorrow. I will be covering that game. Who do I think will win between Jordan and Algeria? I actually think that game will end in a draw, and I think that game will be 0-0. Let's see. You're welcome. These upcoming games should be under the live button on the channel. Check it out. Thank you, country. You can see the schedule for the next 2 days right there. Whoa. Koulibaly is washed, says Mavs Nation. Portugal and Colombia both used to be great teams, and now they're kind of washed. Mr. Mojo says, peace out. Real K Bishop says, thanks, country. Eden Nalik says, row. I will come here next time, says Muhammad. Thank you, Muhammad. I will be here next time for you, my friend. Emperor saying France versus Spain will be the final. B. Johnson, I appreciate you, sir. Thank you for being here. I'm working, so not as talkative tonight. That's cool, man. I'm here for you. Always hit the like. It's free, says Hamat. Much love, many blessings, saying got to go back and watch that Argentina-Austria game. It was messy. It was 1 goal for the entire 90 minutes, and then Messi scored again in extra time. J-Dog Vids, appreciate you. Midwest saying thank you for the coverage, as always. Helps so much when I'm working nights. The Fremp says Algeria. Lana French says hello. What's up, Lana? Appreciate you. What do you think about the Mavericks coach hire? You know, I'm more interested in the Thiago Splitter getting the job with the Chicago Bulls. I actually don't even know who the Mavericks hired for that. Oh, man. It's already 9:08. By the way, y'all remember, was it yesterday? Was it? Yeah, yesterday. When Christina got me this bag of Sour Patch Kids and got me chocolates delivered here to the house for Father's Day. You know what else she got me? She got me the new Samsung smartwatch, the Model 8. It's got the bezel on it. This thing is so cool. Look at that. What? I got all the bells and whistles on this thing. Cool. So, hell of a Father's Day gift. Hell of a Father's Day gift. Pretty cool. The Michigan coach, says Beard. W to Christina. I'd like to see the Minnesota Vikings fans adopt a rowing cheer. Dude, why have they not done that? Why aren't the Vikings fans doing their own? I bet they're going to do it this year, Robbie. How much you want to bet they're going to do it this year because they're going to take that from the Norway squad? They should. Dusty Mays. I'm going to go find an old Chiefs game on Football Nation to watch and listen to, says DJ Gene. Lana French, thank you. Christina's parlay must have hit, says Ree. Good wife equals great life. Let's see. Thank you. I can't stay for legal reasons. Freimeister says Norwegian Wood, always a Beatles song that fits anything in life. I actually have a really funny story about Norwegian Wood, but it's not appropriate for this live stream. What? Says Country. So cool. College to NBA rarely translates, says the Fremp. Sometimes. Stole our coach. That hurts, but Mavs got a great coach. Yeah, maybe. But without Mark Cuban, the Mavs are kind of a mess, honestly. Anyways, all right, y'all. So, the Skull chant is so lame, says Country. Don't forget the kiddo. You got a full diaper. Christina's on baby duty right now. All right, guys. All right, so it's 9:10 p.m. Again, I will be live tomorrow for the England game. To the few handful of people who are still in this live chat with me at the end of this game, thank you, guys. We got about 300 of y'all. Appreciate y'all smashing the like button. Appreciate y'all helping us out here today. The analytics on today's live stream, not half bad, man. We pulled in 20,000 views, which is a good step in the right direction for us. We'd like to get these streams to consistently hit 20,000, 30,000, 40, 50,000 views like we had for the USA game. Maybe we should be hitting these primetime games a little bit more. Anyways, that was a good match, guys. We've got another one tomorrow. Be sure to come back for that game. Until next time, my name is Mario. You've been watching Football Nation. Let's effing go. Peace out, guys. I got to turn off this damn camera. Okay. Laters.